realistically, Fear's already said that they'd help with Bastion first.
Right. He
Okay,
said,
so
I mean,
that's
it didn't, it's still not set in stone, but he said, if you
Yeah.
help with Bastion, or if you
yes,
help with, or say that you'll help with Vailnar, I'll
yeah.
help with Bastion. Either way, going regardless or not. Sorry, we are live, back on for part two. They're currently discussing if they want to use a GM hint. You'll see
Garrett, are
in
you
the
with
chat,
us?
I'm
You're
reiterating a
okay.
couple things that, um, basically, to clear up, that if they choose to pursue the Aeronol threat, they progress the plot that way, but lose footing in the Bastion. And if they pursue the Bastion, they lose footing in the Aeronol route. It's all living story, living world, open world, sandbox, blah blah blah. So you move one way, you're going to be losing foot on actually on many grounds. You've got Boromar, Vailnar. You've got stuff that's going on that they haven't fully gotten interacted with. It's a lot of things to keep up with. So they're choosing which of the two basically strongest, most pertinent threats are. So they're discussing if they want to use a GM hint to ask if they wait, to do the tournament. If Sab's dream was prophetic enough, basically doesn't mean that somebody's going to die if they don't go now.
Well, from my understanding, people are gonna die no matter what on either end.
Well, Arenal is where those elves are coming from that have the dragons that are messing with Vailnar.
No, Arenal is where we're gonna end up going. Valinor
That's
is where they're at.
no. Arenal is where the elves are from that are messing with Vailnar. That's where the Undying Court is.
Okay.
Is Arenal.
I'm going backwards over here.
Yes.
Fucking elves, fucking hack rooms. Get your shit together. Fucking shifters. Fucking liches.
All right.
Can't y'all just get along?
If we handle this, Tail Teleports will go do the next thing immediately. Celine says she can make headway on Arenal to some extent without us. She can't do anything for Bastion.
What's that? She can't directly interfere, is what she's saying. She can't go there with you.
Yeah, she said
she will continue to look into the stuff with Vailnar. She and Kaz will stay here, essentially, and keep an eye over Celine. I mean, hearing about the arrow and stuff like that, he doesn't trust what's going on, so he's gonna basically act as a super elite guard for the inn, and keep Celine safe. Kaz X Celine, anybody? Huh?
Was that? Did Celine ever say what kind of magic or evil was tied to that arrow, or what it would have done if it hit Sab?
No,
Oh,
it was just evil.
Could I have made a spell check on that?
No, but you do know that that was a Ebron Dragon Shard arrow tip.
All right, so this is the next morning. Sabrath is very agitated. She's not happy. When is this stupid competition thing? But the question is, do we want to use the GM hint to try and see should we do the competition first, or should we just go straight to Bastion?
Well, I think we kind of got a semi hint already.
I was about to say, giggity.
We all know Vex makes hard decisions for us. What?
What was the hint?
That Sab feels like if we delay
No,
it any longer.
that's what Sab is questioning, if that was a prophetic vision or not.
Yeah,
Right.
Sab's never had any sort of prophetic vision or anything. So
Yeah,
What about
but
going
I was
to
just
the
basically all I
third
said
floor?
there was that
gut
Sab feels.
instinct.
I was just reiterating that Sab feels
Yeah.
really bad about basically playing a bunch of games while
Right.
her family's at threat.
My family too, you know.
So what Sab is trying to find out what the GM hint is.
No, I know what she's trying to
Okay.
find out.
Okay.
I'm asking you guys if you think it's worth it.
Is the lich time sensitive? Do we have any certain number of weeks before,
Well, we're leaving as soon as the game is over, regardless, if not before.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out if it's sensitive to the hour.
Right. So the thing is if you're that worried about it, I'd rather just. I mean, yes, it's a chance for useful items, but
Sabrath will be that worried about it, like no matter what.
yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say is like.
But that's
we
in
do
character.
go,
I mean,
then I'd rather just save the hint. But
you'd rather save the hint and just go. Does Seda have
let's
any?
use it. I mean, I'm on board with using it.
Here's a better question. Does Seda have any sort of divination spells?
Yes.
Because if Seda can do like scrying stuff. Oh, this was when we were getting. Hey, Vex.
Yes.
When we were doing the Staff of Vision's appraise, is it one of the kinds of staffs that recharges its charges on its own to some extent? Or is it the kind that gets used up?
Because technically, one charge is already used. Don't look at me like that. I know what you're gonna say. Shut the fuck up. It happened during the chess match.
You can recharge it if you have any of those spells.
Alright, so can I cast Augury?
Augury?
Mm-hmm.
Link it, please. It's not I mean, if you can cast it, you can cast it, but I need to see the wording on it,
Right.
so that way I don't give incorrect information. Alrighty, that's going to cost you 25 gold.
Oh my.
I can tell you whether a particular action will bring good or bad results in your immediate future.
Which is today.
75 or 70 plus 1 per caster level, so that's 79%. We'll call it 80%. Secretly, question me may say forward, automatic, or vague. Alrighty, you'd have to ask the question. So if you want to cast it, you have to take away 25 gold, and I will make a roll in secret. And then you have to ask a question. It's like Pathfinder's Game Master hint.
Yeah.
Tay
So-
also has commune that she can use once a week. It has now been a week.
Yes.
And she gets, what is it now?
We'll say
It's
that
like
these are done
9
day
questions.
before. These were done day before.
Okay, you could possibly get 9 questions with commune if
So
you
we're
used it.
doing some time traveling and saying this is all done on Tuesday night.
Well, I'd have
Check
to
it out.
Augury in the morning because it's immediate future.
That's fine. We can still say it was right before. We'll say yours is in the morning, but we'll say if Tay wants to do her commune, it's the night before.
Right.
So
Did you want to do commune? You can get 9 yes or no questions to ask from the traveler or his representative.
It depends on who answers. And
No,
As
they have to.
soon as-
They have to be truthful answers.
oh, I know, but at the same time, Celine said the traveler's kind of pissed at me. Do you really want to mess with that?
He
right
still
now?
has to give truthful answers. He can try and be misleading with them, but you have to give yes or no answers, or at best a 5-word spell.
You mean 5 words?
5-word response.
Answer?
Excuse me. 5-word spell could be a terrible
Yes,
response.
except
Love you,
Okay.
Sab and Tay.
So you're gonna commune the night before?
I don't know yet. I'd need to write down the questions.
No.
Otherwise we'd spend way-
We
no,
can't.
I'm
We can't wait
saying
any
we'd
rate.
spend way too many times. I mean, way too much time figuring that out.
You must decide now.
Well, what I'm doing
Commune,
is,
yes or no?
Sabbath would say your first question should be, will Bastion be able to hold until tomorrow night? No, just
Yeah,
don't
I know.
type it. Just say it.
If you're going to use
Yeah,
it.
but we had 9 questions.
Okay. All the others can be conditional on what you get on this one.
so adamant. That's...
Okay, are you using commune?
That's pretty
That's
Raven.
what Sam wants me to
I
use.
see. I see. That is pretty Raven.
Oh goodness.
So Raven.
God, I hate you all.
All right. Commune, yes or no? Let me have that answer first.
Fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Will competing in the contest make it easier for us?
Hang on. Because this is the night before.
Yeah.
Shit, man. What? What do you want with them now? Holy crap. Can you just give me a fucking minute? I swear. What is it this time?
Holy shit. He's not even on the screen. He's gone.
Can you ask whether or not
Yes, I can
Bastion
ask.
will be able to hold
Okay.
until tomorrow
Will
night?
Bastion be able to hold until
Who
tomorrow
the
night?
fuck is there with you? Jade, hello? Is this thing working? Hello?
Can Sabrath hear this?
Io is here.
Yeah.
Sabbath is here. Seda is
Oh,
here.
Sabrath can hear it. She's
Jared
just
is
like
here.
Sabrath.
Jared is here.
Jade?
Jade. We're talking to Jade.
Hello?
Okay. Well,
No, he's having trouble. Talk to him. Say anything before he hangs up on you.
Hello? Are you there?
Yeah. What the fuck? This isn't Jade. Who's this?
Tail and Sabrath Evanclaw.
Oh, fuck. I mean, hey! Hey! How are you?
Not good.
Must have figured out commune. Okay. What's up? I guess you have a couple questions. Or 9.
Yes.
yes. Will Bastion be able to hold until tomorrow night?
Fuck ass, man. What?
Will
We already asked the question. I know the connection is clear.
No, I didn't hear you.
You clearly did because of the sent anything.
No, like legit out of character. I didn't hear you.
Will Bastion be able to hold
Till tomorrow night.
till tomorrow night?
Well, I mean, yeah, of course, but I mean, people are gonna die. Is there a kid with you?
I don't know. I heard that too.
Would it make a difference if we managed to get there tomorrow morning instead of tomorrow night?
Less people may die. You may die.
Yeah, that's how it works, Sab. It's a life or death situation.
Is competing in the competition
Is it
worth the magic
smarter?
items?
Is it smarter for us to compete in the competition first?
Jade is fired. You're seriously questioning, oh, save my family or play some fucking games.
I'm not. Everyone else is.
Right. Everybody listen to Sab. Jeez. You know, if they'd have done that from the start, you'd be in this shit to begin with. Next.
Sounds like, wait, what?
This is why the Traveler is awesome.
Just be like, the
I'm
magic
sorry
items.
that we keep getting into
You're-
stupid shit.
you're
This is annoying. God.
You've still got 6 things.
Oh, man.
My bird.
You guys should see him right now. It's like
Should we try? Should we try and contact somebody to help us before we head to Bastion, or is there anyone we could contact to help us in Bastion?
Oh, I was about to say, because you're already
It's not
talking to
on
me.
there.
I mean, shit.
Yes.
You did that the fucking dog thing. I mean, you could do something like that again, right? I mean, communication's always key, right? Communication is key. That's the whole marketing scheme these days.
If we had to.
Fucking go for a
Oh
walk.
my god, I can't breathe.
Well, you better, because, I mean, you got, what, 5 more questions? I mean, it's completely a pleasure talking to you, right? I mean,
How's a way that we can? So Sab's now like talking to Tay. How can we ask who to contact? Because
your grandmother. All right. Question 4.
Well, we've already We've already talked to them,
It
though.
wasn't 5. I should.
They're already there. I was saying somebody else who could help in Bastion.
This is far more amusing letting you talk to Traveling than myself. Clearly.
Do you
Is
really
there
not
anybody
realize
like
who
this?
your grandmother is?
What do you mean?
Living fucking Evanclaw.
Holy fuck! You had a dream where you could practically see that your family was gonna die. You're freaking. You're the lineage of a rage prophet.
Wait, what? Grandmother didn't tell me anything about that.
Nana didn't mention that.
Nana didn't tell me that.
I see why she was okay with you leaving now.
Oh my god. Alright, we only need one question. Is if
Look,
the
I've been
magical
trying
items
to
from the
do my
competition
best
will
to
help.
keep this whole thing from going to shit from day one. And just-
Great job by the way. Fantastic job there.
I'm sorry.
How am I supposed to help it when there's a damn demon over here just selling everybody's souls and shit?
Cat's like, I'm not damned anymore. Thanks.
Okay, Seda, what the hell? I'm sorry, Seda.
I was
what were you
saying that
saying?
we only needed one question, and that's if
Is the
winning
Lich's-
any
is the-
magic,
is
if
the
winning any
Lich's
magical
fancy-
items tomorrow will help us in the fight in Bastion.
Freaking, you get levitating boots, a cloak of invisibility, and some extra armor to, make you not get hit.
So that's up to you guys.
Sad.
So that's stuff we get before we go that help?
That's from the competition.
That's from
Oh, that's the
If you
competition
win,
stuff.
if you win.
Yeah.
It's not
That's
worth
a-
letting people die for. Okay.
Swear.
Is there...
Yes.
Oh my god.
Why can't I just choose my followers instead of them choosing me? Sad. Hey, listen. If you're looking for, a new deity, just saying, I'd rather talk to you. Shit. I mean, you're wonderful, Tay. Fantastic. I've never had anything screw up with you.
Hey, if
Thanks
this
for
will
the
end up saving my family, you can consider me a believer. And a follower. Okay.
Oh my god, what did you
Did you
just say, son?
Really,
Did you
pepperoni?
just say- Did you just say that?
Pepperoni. I asked for without pepperoni. Yes. Fuck. Whatever, I'll eat it. You're not getting a tip. Sorry.
Okay. Is the Lich's magic doodad thingy, is it actually in Bastion?
Yes.
Is that pineapple and olives?
Seda ruins our last question with that.
That's why I didn't acknowledge it.
Is that number 8 or 9?
That's number 8.
Okay. The
What do-
pineapple question or this question?
What should I be asking? I can't just say how do we find the stupid Lich magic doodad thingy.
Oh, what is the location?
He already said it's in Bastion. That's what I just said.
Wait.
What's the hint?
I can't say where in
Wait,
Bastion.
wait,
He doesn't have to answer
wait.
that.
How do
And
we
I don't
beat
think he likes either of us.
How do we beat the Lich?
The
How do
fucking
we
captain
beat
of the
Lich
guard, okay?
Dragon?
Bye.
Listen, how do you beat the Lich Dragon?
He said talk to the captain of the guard about the
Alright, guys.
phylactery.
Hey, I'm back.
Is that what the last answer
I
he
don't
said?
know. I don't know.
Vex.
He said it in the middle of everybody talking.
He said talk to the captain of the guard about the phylactery.
That's what you heard.
But no. See, that was kind of Seda. If you ask a question
Seda.
that's not typically a yes or no, deity can choose to say
Right.
and waste your question. So that's why Sad was trying to make yes or no questions that would help.
Right.
And apparently,
That's what I'm
Trevor
saying.
was just
Have
like,
something
"Look,
along
fuck it,
that.
I'm just gonna tell you.
Okay,
I just got a pizza here. It's
Hey,
fucked up, but
see?
it's still pizza, and I want it while it's hot. At least I can take that
Exactly.
much joy out of life."
Did I have time in the last few days to go ahead and learn, what the hell are the two?
Yes.
Enlarged person,
Okay, so I now
unnatural
have
lust.
enlarged person and unnatural lust then.
All right. We need to go now.
You now have.
I have identify as well. Did you know that? Because identify was the last session.
How much money do I have after selling that stuff? I don't have enough to pay him off. I don't have enough to do
All right.
anything.
You
useful.
officially now have both
Okay.
of those added to the spell list.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Damn it! My
Shivers
spells
down my
are-
spine.
My spells are written on my character sheet that I left back in Georgia.
Don't worry about it.
I emailed them to you, the new ones.
No, I meant my prepared ones.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just pick whichever ones you need.
For today only, a special, you're able to just choose the ones you know and just cast them as if
Because
you
the
had prepared
traveler-
them.
Because the traveler was so happy with talking to Sav instead of you.
Man.
All right, let's go, guys.
Well, actually, I have. Okay. I
Yeah.
found-
Well, the next
I found-
day, she's gonna augury.
Merry
That
next
Wednesday
day.
morning, she wants to augury.
No, I don't need to.
You don't need to.
No, me
Okay.
too. We commune. We're done.
Okay.
She's not gonna waste a spell slot. Alright.
Hold on. Who's better off using reduced person, Taylor or Zeta?
Yeah, we have to shrink Furious to teleport all of us at once.
So did you have reduced person the other day? Because you could just put it in your staff and go.
Oh yeah.
No, she has to store the teleport.
Yeah,
in the
teleport
staff.
has to be stored.
Yeah. Well, I can store
Oh.
2 spells.
Yeah, but why would you do that when you could store 2 teleports in the staff and then you can still cast a level
Still
5
staff,
spell?
Yeah.
So if you were going to use any staff stored spells, I'd have both of those be teleports. So you got 2 teleports in the staff, teleport to cast, and then you still have a level 5 spell, which could be teleport if shit goes down,
Yeah, that's fine.
or your other level 5.
All right.
which
So
I
am I
forget.
casting reduced person or is Zeta?
It's a level 1 spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just cast it. You get like 6 of those.
Here, actually,
It is that many. It is that many.
now
Holy
wait,
shit.
listen. If it's a level 1, now that I'm level 8 in Oracle, I don't have a limited cast for level 1 spells.
Oh, then you go
Really?
cast it then.
Cool.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and cast it.
I think enlarged person's level 1, so you can have colossal furies.
Enlarged person is.
Whoosh.
level 1. But we're doing reduced person.
That's what I'm saying. Oracle gets like OP.
So we go like pop, pop, pop.
All right, so that's gonna put you guys.
It's
Here.
even better now because now you're not a cursed
Or-
oracle.
So you thought. Womp, 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 womp. You guys actually appear about a day's walk from Bastion as the teleport spell, the final one, redirected you to the nearest possible spot. It seems that Bastion has anti-teleport magic around it for pretty good reasons.
Protection.
Where are we at now?
A day to the
The
east.
squiggly arrow.
Yeah, you're like over here, like on the road here.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
All right.
shit!
We
That
can
wasn't
have to ride. Let's go.
We
I
can
cast
get
my-
there. We can get there in a half a day
Let's go.
because we can force march and Celine or
Oh,
Io
yes.
can
Io can play.
play
Io
and
can
keep us
play.
from getting tired.
Well, I was going to say we don't even have to march because I have mount. So
Well, what I'm
we
saying
all-
is even
we
on
all
the
have
mounts,
mount.
we can force them
Oh.
to go faster. You still get tired if you're like it's tiring to ride a horse hard, even for the rider.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't
Ask
easy.
Zeta.
Har 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 har.
All right. So you guys rush there as fast as you can, getting there in half a day. When you arrive, you find a lot of tired soldiers and civilians acting as military, just trying to keep their town safe. It's a small fortified area.
Can Tay start doing like healing hex everywhere?
Before we get to that, because you still haven't entered the town, you guys are basically looking at people that are standing guard, and they see
Okay.
you, and they're kind of like, a little iffy about it. Like, what the hell are these random people doing?
I need to talk to my grandmother. I need to talk to
Well,
Bertha. I need to find her now.
You don't have to look very far because she comes wandering out of the fort's gates, like 5 seconds before you're about to like start asking people where to find her. So she comes out and she's just like, there you are.
What
Come
the
here.
hell? You didn't tell me you were a witch prophet.
That was rather obvious.
How was I supposed to know these things?
I'm an angry woman and I can see the future.
You never told me you could see the future. You just told me not to do stuff.
I always knew when you were in trouble.
I like that she just said, I'm an angry woman who could see the future. That was her explanation of a rage prophet. That was amazing.
Yeah, dang, whippersnappers make me see the
Don't you be yelling at your grandmother.
Sorry, Granny.
Get over here and give me a hug.
So I was like, looking back at everyone, I was like, yep,
Bitch, get over here and give me a hug.
yes, Granny. Runs over and gives her
Sam was
grandmother
like
a
out
hug.
there with her Earthbreaker out
been
already,
months.
ready to
I'll wait for them to
smash
have
him
their
with his...
moments, and then I will give Granny a hug.
Granny gets a hug.
Smacks out upside the head. What took you so long?
Tail must be here.
Yeah.
Can never stand that smell.
Hi. What did she just say?
Nothing.
Hey, sweetie. How's the marriage going? She's like waving off in the completely wrong direction.
She's only partially blind, right?
Yes.
She is only partially blind.
So I was like, Granny.
She doesn't know. You didn't tell her, did you?
She was there.
Oh.
She heard it
Play
from
it
the
off.
traveler.
It's a shame. I would have loved to see you one more time.
So Sarah's gonna have to try and roll a bluff check because she's scared of her grandmother.
All right. Sandra. It's only elves, man.
Everett is clearly not able to bluff, and Tay is obviously aware that Severth is trying horribly to cover for Grant.
What did your grandmother do?
I lost my eyes in the war.
The war was 2 years ago?
No, she's talking about the war with the Lich and the undead. She's walking with a hobble.
I'm gonna go ahead and give Granny a hug again. Where the fuck is Bastion on this map? I cannot find it.
Over on top of Karnath.
Thank you. I was like, where is it? Good God. It didn't even take very long at all.
All right, so
Come on. Let's go inside. Let's get back to my place so we can talk about all the people you let die there.
all the people I let.
Just teasing you.
Damn it, Granny!
Times are hard. Have a laugh. Come along. Who's the green skin?
Come on, that's
Green
Garrett.
Don't even mention the centaur.
That's
She's
that's
supposed to be
Green
blind.
skin.
She asks who's the green skin.
Crusty ass old bitch, who you calling green skin?
I don't know if you want to make her mad.
She walks over
Motherfucking angel.
and she pulls out a smoking pipe, and she goes and smacks you on your forehead with it. Right before it hits, and it hits, it turns into a shillelagh. BAM!
It's your
Oh my god.
And goes back and she goes,
Respect.
respect your elders, young gunner.
Like you just said respect your grandmother and then you disrespect her? What the fuck is wrong with you, Garrett?
I didn't disrespect her at all. I tried up being nice.
Trying to be nice
Oh,
with saying
grandmother.
calling greens.
This is Garrett. He's I don't, what do you call your? He's part of House Thrash, and he uses a gun. He's pretty good with it.
She just turns around and begins hobbling back to the gates. More like part of house douchebag.
Granny. And
What?
that's
You're afraid that he could hear me? Probably part of house douchebag, right?
I was
Hobbling
gonna
back.
point that was pretty douchey.
Derek just agrees with it.
Because of his brother.
Severus is just gonna have.
So
a
you guys
conniption.
follow her back to the house.
So the
And-
our,
and-
if our
And
centaur friend here is Firuz.
he's a horseman. Just get to the house.
Okay.
We'll do the rest of the introductions there.
They will love it.
Horseman,
Granny.
half horse, half not horse.
Sap, shut up. Come, let's go.
They get to the house. You guys are walking through the streets. It looks rather impoverished and desperate. You can tell that they haven't had food like supplied to them in quite some time. You get to the house and it's the spot you spent half your life there. It wasn't until like later on that you actually moved into Bastion. So you kind of grew up there, kind of sort of. You get inside and Granny puts down the cane, wipes some of the stuff from her eyes, and her back pops in like 12 different places. It's a son of a bitch act to put up every single time I go outside. Anyways, have a seat. I've got some tea made. I figured you'd be here soon enough.
Would have been here sooner, but apparently the fucking halflings over with Boromar stole a damn letter. I don't know why the hell they're trying to block shit over here. Unless they're in league with the freaking Lich for some reason.
Well, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I have no idea what you're talking about. We've had no halflings here.
Apparently the Boromar are in charge in Sharn. We were in Stormreach. I tried to send you another letter.
She got the letter. She got the original letter with the.
Oh, yeah. The one that said courtesy board. Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah,
that
well,
was supposed to
you must have
be
made
the-
some halflings pissed off back there in Sharn.
Well, I figured they would have been a little less pissed off since they ended up getting what they wanted anyways.
Maybe you made
So
one
kill
important one really pissed off.
Well, we'll just have to kill the bastard later then anyways.
So she goes,
All
she
right,
gets
so-
some tea, and the introductions are given a little bit better. She introduces herself to Seda Firuz and
Drink
Garrett.
your leaves.
And Sad looks at Tina and is like, do I have to drink
Drink your
it?
leaves.
You really gonna ask that?
She takes and drinks.
Jeez.
You know I hate tea. I've always hated tea, and you've always tried to give it to me.
I love tea. It's for you.
You'll drink it. You'll get a knuckle sandwich from me, too.
Fine, I'll drink the tea, Granny.
Tea
Don't
and biscuits,
get me.
bitch. Remember.
Okay, just out of character. This is ridiculously amusing.
She sits down and
Because everybody else has Sam bluster around them all the time, and Sam is like completely pussyfooting around. Sam is completely pussyfooting around Brithen the entire time. Like, anytime Brithen just glares at her, Sam's like, sorry.
she
No.
she takes out this large scroll, and she sets it down on the table, and it hits with like a good bit of weight there, and she rolls it out, and it looks to be a map of Bastion, but more specifically, it's like a detailed interior map of the Citadel. It's like a large tower in the center of the Bastion. She goes, I managed to, with some help of the other Ebenclaws, yank this blueprint. I believe that this lich is after something down in here. And
Yeah, his magic doodad thingy.
worse yet, the captain of the Bastion's guard isn't letting anybody near or inside of the Citadel at all. Even if we knew how to destroy it, he's not letting us in. Something's really fishy going on. Anyways, now that you're here, we We would really like to find a way in and see what's going on behind those closed walls.
Sam sets the breaker on the table. It's like, I can make a way in.
Sam, what the hell? Get that off the table. No weapons on the table.
No, you're starting it on
No
me too.
weapons on the table.
She's right.
Just scratch your freaking table.
Sam moves back over, sets at the door. Fine. Are you happy?
You scratch
Your
your table.
grandfathers made this. She said grandfathers.
Granny, I don't. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Sam's like, Granny, I don't want to hear that story again.
Well, then don't set your shit on the table.
Do you want us to just smash our way in? Because we can do it.
No, smashing your way. That's how you treat your wife. That's not how you treat the Citadel. Listen,
Does Tay really just
There's
stare at Sam? As if
there's
it's
something
true?
else going on here. We've been getting shipments of food.
And Garrett's just mouthing wrecked.
We're getting shipments of food and supplies regularly. But you've seen the streets out there. You see this act that I'm putting on. I'm not blind. I'm not all haggard and creakety. But I have to act it, or I don't get food for us. Something strange is going on there, and they're not letting us have our food or supplies properly.
Well, if need be, you can send that dog thing out to get more food right now, can't you? If it's desperate right now,
It's
or
out
otherwise we
there
can
right
just
now.
find where they're at.
You'd have to
That's
supply
their
it to thousands of people.
Well, can't get
Yeah,
that
right now
much.
it's fighting. Right now it's fighting a bunch of undead things out there.
Have we lost any of the really experienced people with Bastion already?
We've lost a couple of cousins. Tarvin remains. He's remaining on the wall with the rest of the local soldiers, the local militia.
Did you lose their bodies?
We haven't seen them, so we fear that they have turned. We've seen several of those that have died only to come back later. When it first happened, and we lost the first 100 people or so, we went to bury them, and they came back the next evening through the ground.
All right. So right now, we should. What do you What have you seen? What do we need to do then? Since you can apparently see the future.
Oh, you know it doesn't work like that. Jeez. You gotta just be like, look what's gonna happen. There's something in there that they're hiding. Or they're too afraid and they're camping up themselves and waiting for the other support to get here, which I don't think is coming anytime soon. Or they're in league and they just haven't gotten to whatever it is they're after.
Have you had any contact from anybody else who's pledged support that's on their way? Any updates or any kind of information on when they'd get here?
That's where I need you guys. I can't get access to those papers. I'm too old, and our best scouts are out there in the woods north, in Carnwood.
Is that where the Lich seems to be
Yes,
basing his attacks from?
somewhere from deep within Carnwood.
So the defense of the city is holding then. The problems are internal.
That's what it seems like. Yes, there's something going on here with the captain.
The traveler did say talk to the captain.
You want us to rough him up?
If you
He
can
said
even
talk.
if
He
you can
didn't say
even get an
nothing.
audience.
Don't look at me.
Who put up the what's the, I don't know what it's called. What's that thing that kept us from getting here immediately?
You mean the barrier? The teleport barrier?
How long has that been in place?
The what?
We couldn't teleport in here.
Interesting. And that's how we would get our higher healers here fastest. Just through the teleportation circle. I didn't know about this.
So you guys didn't put that up to protect against the Lich or something?
We didn't, no. I mean, it's a good idea, but we didn't put one up. And if we did, we would have at least allowed connection to our circles. Now, when she's saying we, she's referring to the Bastion militia, not the Ebon Claws.
Who's in charge of the Ebon Claw forces here? Is it you?
We don't have anybody one in charge. You should know that.
Well, I don't know if y'all decided to change things while I was gone.
No.
Doing stuff,
Is that captain? Is the captain? How have the engagements gone that you've had? Has the captain deployed your forces? Have
We
you noticed
deployed
any-
ourselves.
So he's not tried
have
to
to almost
control-
operate separately of them.
So he hasn't tried to control the way you fight.
He barely sends any guards. Just enough to man the walls. The rest are kept there in the Citadel.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to talk to the captain.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to knock his head in.
Oh,
It sounds like he's either a coward or a traitor.
those are some pretty strong words without knowing what the
How long has he
hell's
been
going
here?
on.
How long has he been stationed here?
The Knight Captain?
Is he the same guy
Yeah,
from
it's the
before
same guy.
when I was?
No, it's the same guy. Which is
Has he
surprising.
acted strangely recently?
By holding himself in. I've
Other
never
than
seen him
that.
do that. I mean, any threats from before. I mean, even we had the Raiders some 2 years ago, right after the war. It was
Has anyone even seen him recently?
the last time I saw him was about a month ago.
Yeah, it's
What was he
fine.
doing when you saw him last?
Just wandering the street with his guards.
Here, soda, Garrett.
You two know what to do here. We don't. Just deal with it.
Sabrath is mostly wanting to solve
The right
things with
answer, the
violence.
right answer
Fear-
was, let's
Fear's
get
gone.
down to business.
Let's get down to business.
It sounds like we're gonna have to talk. So, what are you doing?
I had to reply to a text real quick, sorry.
Shima?
No phones at the dinner table.
Yes, Granny.
I'll tell you the story. I swear I will.
Oh, God, not that again, Granny, please. Okay. My best way to handle this, I just try and, I don't know. I'm not good at talking to people. You know this.
You wanted us here now, so you're gonna lead us. You're gonna tell us what we're doing. I'm here to help. You got us
Good.
here. You make the call.
Sab looks between Garrett, Seda, Fury, and Day. It sounds like,
Man, she's got you by the ovaries. We're not saying shit.
now's the time everyone's gonna listen to me.
Sabbath, if you don't make a decision, I'm taking over, and you're not gonna like it.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Prince of a Matrix.
Should
No.
we?
Fear
So
mutters
if
to
you
Seda.
gotta-
And I'm the one with the whips.
Mm-hmm.
So should we try and talk our way into the Citadel then? I mean, if nobody's even seen the guy for months, he could be dead.
At this point, Tay is done. Tay is going to prehensile hair and drag her out of the building and say, "Come on, Seda. Come on, Garrett. Come on, Fear. Let's go do some talking."
She's kinkier than I remembered.
Wait,
All right, you have you wait,
Grabs
you
her,
need this.
puts her on the way out.
And she hands the map.
What? Takes the map.
Prehensile hair grabbed it. Thank you, Granny. Just keep going.
What the hell was that all about, Tay?
Stop pussyfooting around.
I already got told I can't smash my way in. We don't even know where the guy is, so I can try and.
I'm holding the blueprints. This is the location
Yeah, and
right here. This is
Yes,
where they
I
go.
know where the Citadel is. I lived here.
Then why are we just standing around? Go.
Because I can't get in without smashing people's faces in if the guards are guarding it. You want me to just look? I really don't think it's going to help our cause if one of us, and I'm kind of a little recognizable as being related to her. If I go up there and start
It's a
bashing guards
Have
in,
you tried using words?
Yeah.
I'm no good with words except for being scary.
Words.
And if I go up there and start
You
threatening,
demand.
if I go up there and start
audience.
threatening people, it's not going to help us out. If they're withholding the supplies for some reason, threatening them is probably not going to work,
I
or
didn't say
Granny
that.
would have already done it.
I didn't say that.
She's way scarier than I am. That's the only way I can talk about things. You saw me. I tried to be nice to Celine, and I was trying to say that maybe she won't get eaten by a Spinosaurus this time. You saw how well that went over.
You're beginning to make us think that maybe we should have went to Valnar instead. This is why I said you can't just rush in. You were rushing so much to get us over here, but you don't have a plan.
No, I have a plan. I was trying to plan with Granny in there, and you just dragged me out.
Go on then.
Why did you drag me out? And Santa and Vera are just like, so that's what being married is like.
Mhm.
All right. Look, there's got to be somebody other than the captain of the guard who, I don't know, who has access to the Citadel. Maybe somebody that we can work with or bribe or something. I don't know.
Are you out on the street?
No.
Okay.
Like right at the doorway. Sad would like.
Okay. Well, there's
try
a
to
window
drag
there,
him back inside.
and your passive perception sees somebody that you know because you used to play doctor with this particular person. It's a blonde half elf. By the name of Mike Beston. And he is walking by in Citadel Guard uniform.
I said it was in the middle of the argument. Look, I don't even know who's in the.
And he's like ripped.
I don't even
Attention
know who's,
gotten.
Go on.
What? Okay, maybe we have an in. It's just like runs out the door, and goes to try and get Mike's attention.
Hey, didn't the travelers had asked the guard about the?
Yes.
He said
thought you were saying that,
said
like,
the captain of the guard had something to do with the phylactery.
This
but the
guy
captain
pretty much
doesn't
looks
see
like a
anybody.
captain of the guard.
He's not the captain of the guard though.
Damn it.
He's definitely a captain.
We left too early. We didn't ask about the phylactery.
Yeah, we did.
You get his attention.
Oh.
Mike
In the Citadel, and the captain of the guard knows something about it, is what the traveler told us.
Mike turns around and he goes, "Yes, how am I?" Sir, hey.
Mike!
Those still putting those hands to good use, huh? It's been a while.
Well, I don't like to brag, but
Oh,
who am I kidding? Yes, I do.
just say you never needed to. Word got around fast.
Well,
So what-
like grandmother, like granddaughter.
So did you come here to help?
Yes, that's exactly why we're here.
Fantastic. And he
actually-
takes you by the collar real quick and like brings you inside really quickly. Like
Inside of the Citadel?
no, inside the house.
Oh,
Like
okay.
this is just outside. Quickly like rush inside. Don't say shit out there. Seriously, what's up?
Well, we.
Wait, is this in the hallway where we're all just?
Yeah, he comes right back in, right where you guys are.
So are just out of curiosity, are the guard captains have they gone, or the guards here, have they gone a little bit native? So they're sort of wearing like the same kind of clothes that most of the shifters do. So they're like essentially half naked but still armored.
No, they got like splint mail.
Okay. So I was saying, you said you could completely see he was ripped. I was wondering if he's got the whole like just half chest covered with
No,
leather.
I was joking.
Why, hello, Mike.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, he just
Okay.
does like one of these, like
Got
opens
some
up,
magic
like
going on.
it's just a chest plate. He just opens it up. And he's just like, "Look, I'm ripped.
all right,
I do like
we will
10 push-ups a
definitely-
day."
We'll definitely address that later, Mike. Okay, definitely later. Oh, by the way, this is Tay. She's my wife.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
pretty sure
hey.
I've met this guy before.
Y'all got married?
We will address that
Yeah.
later.
Okay. Anyways,
Okay, so we. Okay, for 1 second, I'm going to be smart. And say I was going to actually try and sense motive.
yeah, he's legit. He's acting in your best
Okay.
interest.
Okay, so we've been trying to send messages and some freaking halfling assholes in
Yeah,
fucking
Ormar. Yeah,
Sharn.
they're fucking stuff up. Yeah, we're not really concerned
What's
about them right now.
their? Well, they apparently are concerned with you guys because they stopped me from sending a letter here,
Oh,
and we had
You
to
must have pissed them
reroute
off.
it. We tried to teleport
Yeah, I'm
here.
pretty
they've
pissed
left
off
us
because they shot
pretty well
Sandra.
alone. But they're pissing off a lot of the other nations.
We tried to teleport here, and there's some sort of barrier in place.
Yeah, so about that. That's Knight Captain and his wife's doing. She's a high mage, new wife, like 2 months now. Anyway, everything's kind of gone to hell as soon as she got here. He's hoarding freaking everything. Don't try to get in there and get anything out. If I can show you a way in and out of the Bastion, but I cannot get you in and out of the Citadel, which I assume is exactly what you're here for.
Apparently, the reason the Lich is attacking, and we have this on pretty good authority, is that it's
The phylacteries.
okay. That whatever that word she keeps saying is, that thing is in the Citadel.
Yeah, that's what the captain thinks too. Some
Why
are
is he
below.
not letting anybody in?
I don't even know that one. You mean like to get to it,
Have you
or
even-
inside the Citadel? If it's for inside the
Inside.
Citadel, it's because he doesn't want anybody getting to the supplies.
Why would he
Those
be
get
holding-
rationed off to those that are in dire need of it. Other than that,
Have you seen the people out here? They're in dire need.
yeah, we keep telling him that, but he keeps saying if they can walk the streets, they can hunt for food, and so he's yeah. Yeah, I've been sneaking what I can out to my family and a few
We've got
others in the neighborhood.
We've got to get some way to talk to him. There's got to be some way we can convince him.
Ever since
That's
his new
that
wife,
awesome.
we haven't been able
I mean,
to do shit.
Hold
And
up. Is
the
she always there when someone talks to him?
no, but ever since she got here, shit's just been going downhill. But on top of that, I can't even get an audience with the Knight Captain lately. I've been restricted to the lower 3 floors of the Citadel, the first, second, third. I can't go into the underfloors. I can't go up any higher. They've got new guards in there running the place, and
New
they've
guards? Where'd they come
got
from?
everything on lockdown. I don't know. Listen, they look human, but they're strong as fuck.
Do you think he's in league with the Lich?
No.
Listen,
No, not at all, Fabric.
we think that either one, that's the case, or two, he's worried about it and wants to hold this phylactery or whatever it is the Lich is after as a bargaining chip.
That's not going to end well.
Yeah,
Anybody knows that's not going to end well.
right. And I mean, what can he
Well,
do? I don't got the money to get out of here.
Life is the problem.
And he ain't letting us. He's not letting any of the guard leave.
Why would he block so that his own reinforcements couldn't get here through the circles?
Yeah, his wife put up the teleportation thing. He said, just as a precaution, we don't know if that thing can teleport. We don't want to let it in, so if anybody wants to teleport,
Yeah.
they'll have to teleport in a day outside of the city.
Okay, but that's
But I
if-
heard that you could still allow your teleportation circles to work. But he says no because he might be able to get into the teleportation circles. I don't really understand it, but yeah, I mean, if
Is
I knew
there
more about
any?
magic,
So you can't get us into the Citadel at all.
if I try, I risk
Get
my
us someone
family.
that can.
If I try, I risk my family, and I can't do that.
Find us someone who will.
I
Do you
can't do
think
that.
anyone?
I
Okay.
shouldn't be in here talking to you right now, but I'm at least giving you guys as much of a heads up because I go way back with Sab, a little bit way back with you.
So Sab takes out the blueprints and just shows
Whoa,
it to
how
him
the
No.
fuck did you get those?
and says, "If we had to break in,
All
Take
right,
a spot.
I've got to go. Like now, I don't want to know anything from this
Yeah,
point
I don't
on.
know why you're doing that.
I don't want to know anything from this point on because if
so
his wife
Sab
senses
rolls it up
something,
and Sab rolls up and looks at it and says, Can you do that thing where you erase his memory for a few seconds?
please, because I don't want them to see something that I've seen in my head.
What's going on? What's
Erase the
gold
last
check
6
out?
seconds from him.
I showed the blueprints for a second
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
because he's completely legit and on. The
Yes,
up and
but
up.
you're risking his family.
Yeah, I'll
And
go ahead.
family is all what you're about
Okay,
right
so
now.
Well-
she does the 6-second wipe, and he's just kind of like, oof, ugh. Okay,
It was nice talking to you.
yeah, just don't come looking for me. I can come looking for you. Okay, just if you need my help, find some rocks, set 3 outside the house here, outside the door. If I see 3 rocks, I'll stop by. I'll give a knock, and I'll tell them I'm just checking up.
All right.
So, all right, nice seeing you.
Thanks, Mike.
And he closes the door and begins his march back out.
Oh, fuck, Sab.
I had to try. If he knew some way we could get in and he could spare it, we had to try. Because this is now officially everybody at risk, including his family.
Yeah.
If those new guard there's
Hey, Sab.
everybody knows everybody here. We could get a bunch of brand new guards and nobody knows who they are, and they're just
Because
incredibly
his
strong.
Wife is the one
She's-
that's pulling the strings here.
What if she?
She's the one She's the one pulling all the strings. She's the one that's making the calls. She's the one that's probably
Can't-
she's trying to get the phylactery for herself.
Can't you? Isn't there like weird magic or something that you can use that makes you look like something else?
Yes, it's called polymorph, or being a changeling.
No, I'm not like can't really strong magic creatures do that too?
Yes, it's a high mage. Did you miss that part? His wife is
No,
a high
no,
mage.
no. What if she's not a high mage at all? What if she's the drac whatever the fuck you called it?
Dracolich?
Yeah, what if she is that?
Then why is everyone still alive?
Because they can't find the thing, and as long as they can't find the thing, they can't risk it because I don't know. I don't understand what's going on here. I'm out of my element with all this magic shit. I just want to smash things.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're going to be smashing
Okay.
a wall into the citadel. Why don't
Let's
you ask for Seda and Firu and
Should
Garrett's
we-
input?
Seda, didn't you say that you had some sort of spell that you were going to cast before that would tell us sort of the outcome of
Augury.
something that was going to happen?
Okay.
What happens if we try and talk this out and try and get an audience?
It would have to be the immediate future, but I can try
Yeah,
it.
what if we march over to the Citadel right now and try and talk our way in?
It's a level 2 spell. I have enough gold on me, so I'll go ahead and.
And Sab says, I don't care, I'll give you the gold. So I have Sab just throw the gold at her. Take still got spooky, scary
Listen, I
stuff.
don't need a golden shower this early, okay?
Good.
I've still got spooky, scary skeletons stuck in my head.
Alright, so you're asking if you try and talk your way in?
Yeah.
Alright. You sit down at the table and you take these 25 gold worth of incense. You begin to burn them, and you breathe them in. Your eyes turn white, and you see with your mind's eye the lot of you approaching 2 guards, bulky looking dudes, at the Citadel. And Io and Firu begin talking to them, just trying to find clever ways to get inside. Just, asking for help or saying that they were sent here for help on so-and-so's behalf. Just being clever about it. The door explodes open, and there is a silvery skeleton
No.
standing there with gray hair down to its hip. And it lets out a wailing scream that sends all of you onto your knees in submission. And you come back just to the table and kind of
That's a
panicky.
no-go.
And that's where we're ending tonight's session.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Ending tonight's session a little early in preparation for BDO and doing some stuff for the coming soon Patreon campaign. So it's a little bit short tonight.
Will I be
Get to our questions in
streaming?
just a second.
Well, never mind. I'll ask that stuff later.
Yeah, we'll be. Let me go ahead and pull up the questions, the end of night questions. Okay.
Called what? You're the one who said we should go talk it out. You're trying to drag
No,
Sam over there to talk to him.
All right, Garrett. Something
This
awesome
may be
Garrett
the
did
one
tonight.
Oh. Told off grandma.
And proceeded to get told right back off.
Well, I mean, he agreed with what she had to say, so.
More like house douchebag. Yeah.
Seda.
Um,
Or Firu.
I forgot the thing. I don't know.
Well, right now, you did something that's at least helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree. Yeah. Tay.
Sided with Granny.
That sounds weak.
I mean, basically putting Sam, knocking Sam down a few pegs with Granny. Pretty.
You commute with the traveler.
Yeah, talking with travelers.
With the actual traveler.
Yes.
Sab.
I convinced everyone to go along with me. And
Yeah.
now they're actually starting to treat me like a leader.
And you
Only
broke an
everyone
arrow.
had listened before. That
Yeah.
was actually pretty awesome.
Yeah. All right.
I'm really worried what that arrow would have done if it hit me.
I can't tell you because there's more with your name on it.
A hideously evil black arrow.
Yeah. It's like one where Celine just like, let me just go ahead and destroy that instead. I don't want to touch it. Garrett, your favorite thing somebody else did?
Well, I would say grandma telling us Seb, make you a little embarrassed.
All right. Seda. Something somebody else did.
Yeah. I liked. Really, everyone did a lot of cool stuff tonight. I'm just gonna say everyone for being there and being awesome.
Right on. Tail.
What? was
With
just
somebody
sitting in
else.
chat. I
With
know.
somebody else.
It was Granny shillelaghing Garrett.
Smoking pipe. What's that gonna do? Whack. Sab.
Speak softly and carry a big ass stick. Just don't let anyone know you have it.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Granny all the way.
All right. Awesome.
And yes. And the traveler just being like, why can't I just talk to you?
Garrett, what'd you like about the session?
That it was downtime mostly. It's all about me.
Yeah. Seda. What'd you like about the session?
It was a nice downtime session.
Right on. Tay.
Everything. I liked everything. What are you typing?
Yeah, when you were being the
Oh,
traveler and you were
I
like
didn't
in
see-
character over there.
Yeah.
Seda turned the camera.
I know she did.
I
See
didn't
you.
even see any of that. The webcam was broken on my end.
Yeah.
Tell me,
Yeah, I didn't want
turned
to.
it.
I didn't want to be on my camera, but the fact that she did that was fantastic. It was way better.
I missed that because my webcam.
Great, you done that.
It's
Like he even
You'll
like,
catch it,
turned
you'll
the
catch it.
doorway when the pizza guy got there. I was like, what? No.
Yeah. What if you want? I'll mark it when it happens
Yes.
If
for
Granny
YouTube.
was the hotel manager, nobody would ever act up there.
Yeah.
She'd be like smacking Kaz, a demon, with her shillelagh.
Get out of here, piece of shit! I don't want you
Put your
gold.
fucking
Get out.
loincloth on.
All right. What did you not like about the session, Garrett?
The floor.
I got nothing.
Woohoo! Seda.
Liked it.
Tail.
What was the question?
What'd you not like?
Sad talking too much. No, I'm kidding. It was funny.
Ooh, that burn came straight from the 9th layer of hell.
I don't know if the ice maker in the hotel is going to have enough ice in it.
Give me that ice bucket. I need some water.
And
Seb,
now she just takes the ice that I need to cool that burn.
what'd you
Insulting.
not like?
Sab in character doesn't like the fact that she essentially is all embarrassed being in front of her grandmother. Having a,
Weakness found.
yes, and getting up and being, get over here and hug me. But everybody's here.
My friends are watching. I'm in front of my friends.
It's the equivalent of being a teenager and getting dropped off at high school by your grandmother. Now you have a good day, sweetie. Come here and give your granny a kiss. Grandma!
If I don't get lipstick on your cheeks, it don't count.
I'm finally in with some of the cool kids. Can't you tell? You call them cool?
Hey, y'all do crack. Well, then y'all ain't cool.
Granny! Damn it! We don't need your stories about your youth anymore. What are you talking about, my youth? That was yesterday.
All right.
No wonder you're partially
Like
blind.
the what is it? The golden girls.
Yeah.
And robot chicken.
All right. So Garrett, anything that I can do better?
You wonder why I'm partially blind.
Daniel.
What was that?
Is there anything I can do better?
Did you see it?
No.
Woohoo! Seda.
I really liked it. It was a nice, relaxing downtime session. We got some story plot going now, so that way we know what to do for next session.
Tay.
Yep.
Stop drinking. All right, on. Sab.
I think that finally it's going to be Hulk smash time.
No. Is there anything I can do better?
Oh. I thought it was the looking forward to.
Mm-mm.
I can't think of anything. Granny was perfect.
Woohoo! Yeah, it was some fun downtime. I didn't totally have it all planned out, but if I'm getting you guys to use GM hints on a downtime night, I feel like I'm doing it right. All right, Garrett.
We almost used it. We were so
Yeah,
close.
it was close. Garrett, what do you look forward to next time?
That's because Sab's like 10 feet away from his laptop right now.
Probably more granny.
More Granny next time. Seda.
look forward to next time?
Yeah.
Fighting some liches.
All right, Tay.
Kicking some lich ass.
All right, Sab.
Oh, you can't really hear me, could you? Oh, no, you
I did.
can't.
Mhm.
I think it might be finally time to just smashing through some walls.
Finally, break down
Hey,
these
hey,
walls.
hey! Stones of flesh.
The whole tower just turns into a mound of flesh.
That would be the worst thing ever on two ways. Because first it would just be like raw meat, and it just like the whole thing.
Not only that, you'd be
No,
putting flesh on the Dragolinch.
No, here's the worst part. No, because it's not stone. The whole thing turns like flesh and like collapses because it's no longer structurally sound, and then it's just like, oh, animate death. And then you've got a necromantic tower. It's just like, but it can't do anything because it's got no limbs. It's just
just
got
like
a giant mouth
It's
and
a
doors.
flesh slaps you. So like you just hear this as it fights. That's how it fights you.
Oh god.
Better it just all the doors turn into mouths and it's just like, come on, step in, it's safe.
Yes, you there. Come on in. Yes,
It's
yes.
like the tower is rolling a bluff check against you.
I see just a Savage and slam.
All right. Well, you didn't use GM hit or hero points tonight, so don't have to worry about that. Didn't level up.
What? We got so much XP.
You did get quite a bit of roleplay XP, but you guys need so much to get to the next level. All right. Well, I had fun. Hope you guys had fun. We'll catch you guys soon, actually, with some BDO. What?
Yes.
10,
What time is
11,
it
12.
now?
What about
How many
BDSM?
hours is that from now? Isn't that
4 hours?
It's in 4 hours. We will be streaming Black
Yes,
Desert Online.
If you're
It's
still
midnight.
up.
It's midnight, California time.
Yeah, that'll only be midnight for us.
I
We
just
will
said
be.
that.
And then
Thank
some
you.
more
We'll be
BDO
doing
tomorrow.
that
It's
to choose the
BDO
server.
for the whole closed beta, except for
Hey.
D&D nights.
Tay will be able to do a lot of that.
Yeah.
For the next few days,
Discord?
after the next few days, may or may not be able to.
The first
we
few
are after
minutes will be
Furbies.
picking a server. But
See
other
ya.
than that,
Bye, everybody.
bye guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.